Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile achievement. We are at war with Sweden, trying to take back some land for the HRE and maybe grow our borders a little. So, I have gone ahead and figured out a decent peace agreement for when we do get to the end of this war. Unfortunately for now, I think we're going to go ahead and try and take as much as possible, just prevent Russia from taking any excess land. So we're going to keep on fighting for just a little bit longer. So we'll just quickly kick it down to speed 4 for a second here. We have Norway is doing its thing. Yep, and Sweden is running off. We have a couple of troops moving up and around, but I think what we need is just to take a couple of occupations, and that should probably be about it. So all things being considered, let's drop 40,000 back over here. And I think, yeah, those other armies that are moving, they're going to have to stay. We're going to try and take Stockholm. That will give us a good amount of war score, so we'll definitely want to do that. And I think that should be pretty good. Alright, so these guys, we're going to keep on marching up. We're going to make sure that we take out all of them. It looks like Augsburg will be jumping on in. Where are you guys? Up over there. 34,000? Fantastic. Okay. Well then, if that is the case, we're going to need to grab you guys to swing around back to Dalskogen. You guys can probably go ahead and... You know what? I think we'll be fine. We have enough friends in the area to keep sieging for us. But as long as we can get this kill and make sure that we start taking occupations before Russia can get them, that means more land for us. Alright. Solid victory there. Let's bring you guys up over here. We'll double check. I think our armies are doing fairly alright. Yep, no reinforcements to worry about. Always good to see. So let's go ahead and chase them down. And with the final remnants, let's see. Let's go for... let's just move over there and see about that occupation. Alright. So now all that we need to do is take their capital, and I think we will be quite happy. So let's grab these guys. We're going to bring them up over here. I'm fairly sure these guys are going to try and get that occupation, but at this point there's not really that much we can do. Oh, and we'll send over some reinforcements just in case, because it looks like Norway may be about to lose that small battle there. Yes, but either way. There we are. We'll clean up the rest of them. Oh, and it does look like the siege of Stockholm is over. Okay, so we have definitely taken our what we want. That has been occupied by Norway. Alright then, well that is a choice. Let's go ahead and see what we can take. So what I have here is we're going to clean up the rest of this little bit here. Take a little bit of extra trade power. There's also a trade node here, which we will... what do we call it? A local port. So we'll be taking that for extra trade power in the region. Take these to deny Russia. And then I think we can probably... let's see, that's 100%. That's also 100%. Is there something better in one province than the other? Not particularly. Alright then, well then, I guess we may as well go... We'll take everything in one big chunk. That seems good to me. Yeah, that'll leave Russia nice and deprived from everything else. Yeah, this should do quite well. Now, this will take a bit to call, but we have plenty of power. So let's go ahead and see if there's anything else we need to do before we leave. Annul treaties, I don't think we have to worry about. No, we're just going to let things stand as they are. So, oh, hang on a second. No extra... Okay, so we could just pillage if we could be bothered feeling like it, but that is unnecessary. So let's just go ahead. Now, this does leave us open to a coalition, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think we really care. Most of these people are so insignificant, it's not going to be much of an issue whatsoever. So let's just go ahead and set that demand. We are... Oh yes, before we do leave, I'll just point out that we are bringing a... Hang on a second, which nation is it? Release nations of Mecklenburg. Yeah, There we are. So we're also doing that to add another prince back into the HRE. So all of that is all over, which is good to see. What do we have? All of this got handed off. That's all well and good. Same with, oh, looks like Stettin got this as well. Yep, alright, cool. Well, they're all happy. That's all that matters. We do have a fair bit to call on up, so we may as well get started. Let's go over and see. How's our war exhaustion going? Not particularly bad, so I think we can take everything, and unless Norway has some cause, but I don't think that that is the case, and we'll definitely be keeping that that copper mine in Dalaskogan. Yeah, that's definitely going to be ours. So I don't think that no, Norway doesn't seem to have any cause on any of these provinces nor claims. Okay, well then, I guess all of this goes to me, and unless, let's see, Denmark, we're certainly not going to be giving back to you guys. All right then. All of it to us. Let's go ahead and hit that call roll button. That'll yeah, take up a fair bit of administrative power, but that should be fine. Also have a few armies that we're going to need to manage. Let's bring, I think at this point we should keep maybe 40,000 men over here, just so we have some good rebel suppression for anyone who does fire, which I can guarantee will be a thing. So we'll get that sorted here. Let's also grab, what's that? Another 40. Let's go for a smaller stack if we can find one. Okay, we're going to march you all the way down over to friendly territory. I think we're going to get ready to fight Venice. Come on, why can't we move? Need to give it a day? Oh, we're not black flagged, are we? Yes. Okay, so, well, in that case then, let's travel you back over there. We'll get our navy to do a little bit of that. That should be fine. And then who else is black flagged? These guys. Darn it, you are... Oh, no. You are in the right position. So let's just swing you over to Hungary. That'll be fine. And when we fight Venice, I think we're going to go ahead and feed Croatia, Bosnia, and Serbia if they have a core. Let's see. No, maybe only... We could release a Dalmatia. Ooh, that would be part of the HRE. That's not bad. Okay. So, that would be good. Alright, so, what I'm thinking of doing is... What have we got here? Royal Marriage from Norway. Should we integrate you at some point? But you are a prince. Hang on a second. Let's just check out our relationships at the moment. So we're on 8 out of 6. We don't really need to be leading them. They are a good vassal to have, but they are part of the HRE, so I'm not sure... I'm not sure if it's particularly necessary. Maybe we go ahead and drop our... drop them as a vassal. Yeah, they'll be part of the HRE. They are the right faith, and that would save us a little bit of diplomatic power. Although, yeah, there's really not too much in it. Alright, maybe what we do ahead is we're going to go ahead and break vassalization with these guys. No legal heir, though. We could potentially inherit them. How old is their fellow? 21. Improbable. You know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead and we'll keep him for now. I'm not 100% sure if we'll keep him in the long term, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll figure it out as time goes by. Let's see. What else can we do? Invest in technology a couple of years ahead of time. I think we'll be fine in that regard, but we do have a whole stack of money. So let's go ahead and see if we can get any good buildings. A couple of manufacturers first. Let's also go with, oh, stock exchanges. That is very, very nice. No? Oh, we get that at the next level of tech. Yeah, we're going to need to get a few things. Might as well do a couple of small buildings here and there. We'll grab Cape Coast as well. We'll do one of those. Go for all the ones with 0 building slots. if they already have the room. Yeah, there we go. So we'll do that for now. That's still a good chunk of money. We'll get our people reorganized. We're now, let's see, minus 0.06. That's not bad. That will certainly help us as we slowly take back the land. If we can start gaining some imperial authority, we should be able to demand that a few of them change their religion, and that will just help things. Actually, no, wait, we can't do that because we didn't officially win the League War. Ah, bother. All right, well, it's just going to be a slow process then, I guess. Maybe even nom-nomming some of the heretics could potentially be better for us. Yeah, that would be interesting. So we're losing 0.26 from the 53 heretics. Yeah, maybe the thing we do is we need to go on the aggressive, eat them, convert them, and then pop them back out as a good, faithful fellow. That could be a plan. All right, colony self-sustaining. That is very nice. Finishing more and more. Let's bring. We may as well send you up over here. Let's grab you. Yeah, we're gonna head on over there. That'll be fine. And anything else we need to do or worry about? Overextension is a little bit high. We have a missionary working on one of our provinces already. You know what? That's fine. That'll probably make things a little bit more restful over there, so we'll leave it be. Estates. We could take a land, but are we at the... No, we're not. So you know what? Maybe we do go ahead and use our religious power to take a little bit of land. Normally we go for the money, but if we can go ahead and maximize... Nope. Okay, fine. It's just not going to be for now. Alright, well, either way, I was hoping that maybe that would have been enough to kick us back up to the 100%, but I guess it isn't. Some of our ships are doing some questionable things. What on earth are you doing? Where are you going? All the way up here? No. We're going to cancel that mission of yours, please. Let's go. Whereabouts are you hiding at the moment? Up over here. Alright, let's go. Let's dock you back into port. We're going to get some of these mercenaries, I think. Yeah, we're going to grab you guys, and we will see if there's any unrest. Yeah, we're going to send them back over there. We did take that from Portugal, I think. So, yeah, that's still a fairly recent call that we're working on. Okay, well, we'll have that happen. We should also see about our force limit. I think we can take, yeah, over 100,000 more men. We will build that up, but I think we need to get our numbers just a little bit higher. Let's see. Casus bellies against people. Truces are expiring. That's all well and good, but I think our primary concern is going to be getting their HRE in order. So at this stage, it looks like the Commonwealth still has a little bit of land that needs to come back, and so does Burgundy, Saluzzo, and Venice. Okay. So, yeah, maybe we just clean up a couple of those. That should help us out immensely. Alright, so let's see how things are going. Got a little bit of spy network going on there. We don't have it on Sweden anymore. Let's go and... Let's go ahead and fabricate some claims, I suppose. We don't need to keep our fellow here. Let's go for Stockholm first. That'll be a very nice province to pick up for ourselves. Let's pick up... wait. What else do we want? 17, 23. You know what? That seems good enough. Yeah, we're just going to go for the highest development provinces. We'll take them for ourselves, and at some point when we go back to war with these guys, we will be perfectly fine and have some slightly cheaper cores, which is always a good thing. All right. Our local traders demand aid, 100 ducats. That is chump change. We'll happily send that off there. We still have a black flagged army over here. Let's go, you know, let's just march them across, make the most of being outside of territory, and we'll see what else is available. So let's see, Rebel Uprising, looks like most of these are for British Mexico and British Columbia. We're not bothered by them. Our those rebels are easily handled by our colonial nations. They are nice and strong. And then what else should we do? Rains fall in Guinea. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Oh, and more revolts over there, but again, not our problem. So, this is the Anglophile achievement. Let's have a bit of a look at some of our missions that we still need to fulfill. It's been a little while since we've had a look at that. We need to own Cyprus. Yes, and that is controlled by the Mamelukes. Do we have a truce with them? The answer is no. We could go to war with these guys. That would give us a lot of land. And probably help us take control of the Mediterranean as well. It's probably not a bad idea, realistically, and that would give us... What would that mission give us? That would give us an extra 100 Diplo power, and it claims on Eastern... Sorry, pardon my hiccup there. We'd also gain claims on the Eastern Sicily area. That could be useful, I suppose. Yes. And then what else do we have to do? All of these are pretty well taken. Control the Hansa, Bremen, and Lübeck. Ooh, so that is up over here. Let's just quickly see. Yeah, so we have, we'd have to fight Lübeck there, and we would have to fight Bremen. Does Bremen have any other cores? They don't. So you know what? Maybe this is an opportunity. If we did attack them, I don't think that they are the right faith. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are reformed. We could go ahead, eat them, get what we want, and then convert them, and then re-release them. That would be what we were after. Yeah, we're going to get a little bit of aggressive expansion for sure, but hopefully we should be able to manage things. We do have a few people who are rather upset, but I don't think that this is going to change things. No, not particularly. We did upset Augsburg though, so... But only by a couple of reasons, so I'm sure we can get them back on side. And so, you know what, we'll just quickly pop them up there so we know where to go next. Alright, what have we got here? Nehemiah Lester and his family. Ooh. Trade power in the Moluccas until 1681, so 10 years. Or we gain an advisor. You know what? We'll just take the extra trade power. I think we're fairly happy with our advisors at this stage. Let's see. You are a heretic. Aggressive expansion's going down by 3. Realistically, I think we're going to get that vote back fairly easily. But for now, let's go ahead and quickly improve relation. Or reduce opinion. No, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to pick who we want. Alright, so let's just go ahead and... Actually, how is our trust with these guys? Maxed out? We're going to go with... we're just going to go ahead and improve relations. That'll be the best way to go about things, I think. Yeah, just confirm that we're in a pretty good spot with them. And I think that will do for now. Yeah, we're going to need... Actually, how long do these cores take, more or less? 73, so it's going to take a good 2 years. So, realistically, we probably could go to war with the Mamelukes. But again, we, that's only for that... Hang on a second. Could we possibly threaten a war? If we're not going to go to war with these guys for a while... Turns out... they're not exactly keen to throw that away. Well, it was worth a shot. If we do confirm and they reject, do we know what happens? No? Alright, well, either way, we'll just leave it be. We'll pick that up later. I'm not too concerned. Even if the Ottomans eventually take it, we will we'll take it back from them. Alright, so what have we got here? Inflation and innovativeness for the Bank of England. That's rather nice. Unfortunately, we don't have much inflation, so I guess we'll just have to take it. And you know what we should do? We should see if we have any new decisions. We do have the potential for a Suez Canal. So let's see, what else is there? Declaration Act. Yeah, none of these things are going to be happening. Pragmatic sanctions, if we have at least 25 of Imperial authority. That would be very nice to do if we could get that Imperial growth, but that's just going to take us a little bit of time. Alright, so let's do some math and see who has the most land from the HRE. We may not even take the land ourselves and just mitigate our aggressive expansion. What have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in Venice. Burgundy has 4. Commonwealth, I know we have a truce with them, but it's still worth knowing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I think Venice is probably our biggest problem. So if we do go for a war with these guys, Provence and Liège, that should be fairly easy. And we'll also get some extra benefit for bringing in our allies. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So we could go for minus cost for the liberation of core returns, liberation of vassals, countries. Yeah, I think what's more important for our imperial growth is the actual number of states there are, rather than the heretics. So there's peace in the empire, so we actively have 0.1, and then 0.7 from the free cities, and then 0.11 for each of the states, then minus 2.6 for the heretics. So if we don't gain a whole stack of imperial authority from these member states, but I suppose it's yeah, those heretics are really hurting us. And yeah, okay, so we do want to bring it back, but unfortunately we're going to have to try and figure out a way to make these guys orthodox? Huh. Okay, so I think the only way we're going to do this is, okay, obviously what we'll do is we'll hand back cores to people like Scilly, Croatia, and Bosnia, and then I think there was a Dalmatia we could release, but I think that's something we're going to have to do ourselves. So maybe if that is the case, we'll have to drop some of our vassalage just so we're not going to go over our diplomatic relations, because at the moment we're in a little bit of an interesting situation there. So you know what? I'd rather not. Know what? Yeah, you are a prince of the right faith. We don't really want to get rid of you. I think we're just going to go ahead and break our vassalization with these guys. It's going to be what has to happen, I dare say. Yeah, we want this to help us out. Now, we will lose 25 prestige. That doesn't bother us too much. And because they are loyal, their opinion will decrease by 200. Huh. Cause and claims on their provinces. At the end of the day, I don't think that particularly matters. Actually, you know what we should do? If we are going to release them, institutions, wait, no, forts is the one that I have it under for buildings. They do have a church here that we do. Maybe we steal this from them first so we get an extra missionary, local unrest, missionary maintenance cost. That would save us some money over the course of the game. Alright, let's see what it would take for Norway to hand that over. So let's head over to our subjects. Norway, here you are. Let's go. Oh, we could pay off your debt. And then, what is it? Grant. No, we're not able to take the land. Oh, that's right. We don't have a call or a claim, do we? No. Okay, so we can't take anything off them. That is unfortunate. Well, I guess we're going to go ahead and pay off their debt before they can say no, so they're at least going to be slightly happier. Yeah, 200. I think we have enough overall. but they should be alright. So let's go ahead and break vassalization. Actually, no, we're not going to do it. It's only 1 power per month. Sorry, I really was thinking about it, but at the end of the day, it's extra power to us. I really would rather have more land under our direct control. I know if we manage to get things right with the centralization, we can take it all anyway, but I think for now, we're just going to keep on to that little bit of power. Yeah, it's just, yeah, sorry about the silliness of the games with that, but sometimes it takes a minute to think. Alright, let's go ahead and, what do we want? Let's go ahead and spend some of our power here and increase our opinion within the HRE. That'll help us avert any inclinations towards any coalitions. Now, what is going on? We have... You know what? We need to check our religion map mode. Wait a second, that's diplomatic. We want religion. I believe I made it the T. Yep, there we go. T is the religion. Is it a bit of a cross sort of thing? Makes it easier to remember on my quick keys. Let's see. Anglican. Yeah, slowly working our way through Hungary, which is nice. Reformed is Austria. Looks like that's ours as well. Yeah, unfortunately, very Protestant, just not the right kind of Protestantism. Alright, well, it was worth a try. If we're going to see that there were any, what do we call them, Anglican provinces, we would have certainly tried to release those nations, but, well, it is what it is. We do have another thing, so let's go ahead and, sure, we'll pick up an edict. I suppose that's all fun and games. Conversion is successful. That is nice. Let's keep... what do we want? Well, you guys are over here. How many men does Venice have if we're going to go ahead and fight them? 130,000. Okay. We should probably also go ahead and do a little bit of upgrading for some forts. We should see that... yeah, if we're going to go ahead and fight the Ottomans again, we should probably have some decent defensiveness, and there we go, in the hills. That seems appropriate for our friends. Let's see, grasslands, highlands. Sure, we'll go ahead and do that too. Yeah, I don't see too much really helping us out though. Oh, more highlands. You know what? Sure. We'll take that. And then our buddy there, grasslands. Doesn't have much of a choice, but I guess it'll help slow them down on the sieges. Go ahead and pick up those forts as well. And I think that's probably going to do it as far as the forts are concerned. Yeah, I don't see much benefit elsewhere. So let's go ahead and actually, you know what? Yeah. Hang on a second. Down over here, we've already upgraded. Okay, just making sure in case we did go to war in Africa. Alright, so that'll be fairly good. What else do we have? Disputed successions, again, not a concern, I don't think. Great projects can be upgraded, but none of them are particularly beneficial to us at this stage. We need more cores. Alright, so I think we're going to go to war with, we're going to go to war with Venice, I suppose. Let's grab, where is our navies? Yeah, 69 transports, okay. So let's go ahead and get you guys moving. We'll drop off the lightships that we've captured. We may as well send them to work. Let's go ahead and let's protect trade in Lubeck. I suppose that should be fine. Yeah, that'll do well. Go ahead and leave you be. Let's grab... Let's see, 80,000 men should be enough. Let's drop them off over here. Let's see. Yes, that seems like the right ships. fair. No? What have we got moving again? Good grief. Why can we not find... No, that's not the right navy. Sometimes it gets a little bit troublesome towards the end. No, it's you, my friend. Okay. No. You are going to be... We're going to disable all of that, and we're just going to bring you up over... Where is our single fellow? Yeah, up over here. There we go. We're going to send you all the way back there. That is crazy. Let's also grab these guys and... Maybe we just had that on the wrong setting. No possible fleets. Okay, so that's clearly the right one. Let's go and... Alright, there we go. That navy is finally doing the work it should do. Okay. Well, that was a little bit more fiddly than it should be, but it is what it is. Empire is now stronger. Norway's adding land to the HRE. That is good. Unfortunately, though, we're not gaining any extra bits and pieces. So, actually, hang on a second. If we were to see Saluzzo, you guys are fairly small. Maybe we could force you to change religion. And then... Ooh, expand empire. Okay, so hang on a second. Adding provinces to the empire. Ooh. You know what? Maybe that could be a way of doing things. If we expand the empire as we force convert them, maybe that might be a way we can fix our heretic crisis. Yeah, that could actually be rather nice. And what else have we got? Burgundy, Switzerland. Switzerland has grown a fair bit. Unfortunately, I don't see Venice as well. Oh, ship lost. What the heck? Why did we lose a ship out all the way over here? Was that the transport that we sent over here? I could have sworn that they had about 90% of their... Did I just misread? You know what? Doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and we're going to build up another transport. Let's go for, yeah, one of these. We'll pop that over there for now. We're not going to need it for a while. Guess it's going to be fine. Okay, and looks like, yeah, half our troops have made it over here. Looks like there is the remainder. Let's grab our navy. We'll send our heavies and our, well, pretty much everything all the way over there. What are you guys? You guys are galleys. Okay, so we'll get you in here as well. Make sure that all of the ships are heading to the same location. Okay, and then we're just going to absolutely stack their navy if at all possible. That is the plan. Okay, so cores are good. Oh, sorry, conversions are good. Advisors have died. That is not as nice. Let's find a replacement. Let's see. He was helping us with our manpower. Most of this is going straight into our reserves, which is nice. Let's go with a land maintenance modifier and more discipline. We could bring him back. I guess we're just going to go with discipline for now. Yeah. We're going to be going back into war, so I suppose it counts. And then we can go ahead and get rid of... Let's see. I don't think we need the land force limit modifier. And I don't think we need the fort defense either. No. So we'll get rid of a couple of those advisors and we'll see if we can get somebody a little bit better. And you know what? Money's no object, so I don't really care as to the cost of them either. So we're going to let them be. And then I think... What else can we do? Oh, fighting rebels. Nice. Our fellows are doing exactly what they're supposed to. Always good to see. Let's grab these guys and we'll get them to do the same, since a little bit of extra rebel suppression isn't a bad idea. And these guys also need to do rebel suppression. Yeah, new islands and things like that definitely need to get taken care of. And I think that should be fairly good. All right, so you know what? That's probably it for today's episode. We've got our troops fairly well in order. That's what, 80, 50, yeah, 100 and 130. Oh, okay, maybe we do need to move over a couple more troops. We'll grab... You know what? We'll grab this 40 stack here. We're going to bring them up and over to there. We'll get them to use that navy there. Okay, cool. So we've already got that sorted out. We'll have enough troops. We will outnumber them. And even then, I'm not really too concerned about Venice. We'll be bringing in all of our allies anyways. So I'm sure they'll just try and up and run. So if you do want to see that episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.